Pod Leadum.
Top model. All the cycles. Podcast. Fleet. Spelled backwards. Dumb.
Pod Leadum. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pod Leadum. That is Top Model Podcast spelled backwards. My name is Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and what other type of secrets do you have?
I'm JW Crump, and then when you open them again, I want you to think a little bit more danger and what your secrets are, and really think about something that you really don't want anyone to know, okay? But you're about to tell because you feel trust, so you're about to tell, but you're not sure. Nice.
And I'm Alexander Price, and I feel great. I feel confident. I feel excellent.
But what's your quote?
I'm like Donkey Kong, America. Her ass is grassed. Everything is bubbles and cake.
Everything is bubbles and cake. We are here today discussing Cycle 14, Episode 9 of America's Next Top Model, Hobbits versus Models. Fun title, not accurate to anything that happens in the episode.
Why versus? Why not hobbits and models?
And models. Hobbity hop pod. Sorry. Hobbity hop models.
Wow. I haven't pulled that one out in a while.
A little peek behind the curtain. We've never recorded an episode this late before, and we're all gone.
But my title for this episode, The Girl Who Has a Toaster Oven at Home.
Oh.
Oh, that's such a wild reference. I love it so much.
And if you have a toaster oven at home, you should go to anchor.fm/podleadum because you clearly have a lot of extra money around.
Oh, yeah, you got that toaster oven? I'm sorry, you got toaster oven money?
And be just like Bryce and Rachel. Bryce and Rachel.
Bryce and Rachel. Those are fun, like, sitcom-y names to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Also, apparently, you can do what Bryce does and just do a double-double. Because if there's a price that you want to double-double, you could just double it.
Or, Bryce, this is your note that you accidentally donated twice. And if you didn't mean to, it's okay if you need to take away one. This is a choose your own adventure for you. But thank you, Bryce and Rachel. Thank you so much for joining the Lead'em Pod. And anyone else can do it by going to anchor.fm/podleadem.
So y'all, here on the Isle of Previously, we've seen some things. We've seen some weird sign-offs.
Sure.
Started with the very normal, she was sent home. Progressing to, so we sent her home. This week, what home? Because we just get, bye-bye, Alasia. What?
Wow.
Can't show her any respect to the bitter end. Also, previously on also started weird because now she says previously on like it's a sexy secret. Previously on Top Model. It was such a weird line read. She's as loopy as we are now.
And then one more weird choice for the individual shots at the end, because everyone looks weepy and tired, except for Raina, who is smiling and laughing. And because she's the only one, it makes her look insane.
Well, she knows what's coming. Sandwich platters in the bus.
Oh my god.
It's a motherfucking sandwich party, y'all.
Hey, you know what? Those sandwiches looked good.
They did look good. That looked like good bread.
Yeah.
It did.
Alexandra. I think we're about to talk about the same thing, Hannah.
The editing at the beginning of this episode is so savage.
Ooh.
First we get Alexandra saying she's not going to be fake just because the other girls are. And
Hard
a hard cut to Raina giving a compliment.
I love your picture.
And then Alexandra says she just needs to take out all these little skinny tarts. And they do a hard cut to her taking the biggest bite of sandwich that has ever happened.
Editing giveth, and it taketh away.
Whose side are you on, editing?
And then she says, I'm like Donkey Kong, America, that is not preceded by anything.
Or explained.
No, I need us to figure this out. This haunted me.
I think she just misspoke and was trying to say I'm on like Donkey Kong, which is a phrase. But she just says, I'm like Donkey Kong.
Easily defeated by a small Italian.
Sub.
This is the most we have ever focused on the digital art. Never has it been easier to read the quotes because we get punched in, we get a pan over, then we get a punch out. It is all input because it is the picture itself on screen. It is not the camera shot of the picture.
Well, and we needed all of those shots because the quotes are literally on top of each other.
Mm-hmm.
Sensational.
And covering the sheep, which I did not like.
No. Give Prince his moment in the sun. Sensational. Tornado of loveliness attributed to Tyra. And you are in control of that dress.
Mine was, why are they overlapping?
I guess. Okay, let's think. There's a world where the digital art, even with the quotes, if they weren't quotes and it was just a single word, lovely, elegant, tornado. I know that's a bad one, but you know what I mean. That'd be something. It's the full sentences that get me.
You were in control of that dress.
That is a compliment and something that was maybe said, but also why that whole thing and then also just like pretty.
Well, Alexandra agrees with you because her face is like when she's looking at Krista's picture.
Well, then she says, "Oh, you really do look like you're in a tornado." And I think this is Alexandra trying to be shady.
Yeah.
But just not being funny enough to pull off shade.
Mm-hmm.
Alexandra is at least looking at the photo because we got the inkling of it last episode, but Angelie comes in hard and fast with her new narrative, which is Krista and her are not close anymore, and now Alexandra and Krista are friends, and now I don't have a friend in the house.
Yeah, Krista operates on a friend hierarchy.
But no, that's what it seemed like Angelie was saying, that Krista would only be friends with whoever got second photo.
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's how Angelie's brain works.
Yes. No, they were friends when Angelie was either doing better than Krista or where Krista's wins benefited Angelie.
I 100% think that Angelie is one of those people currently in her life right now who is actually not great in her personal life because she can only be friends with people who she thinks she's slightly better than at whatever they are currently doing.
I'm more in the loss of this friendship.
It was a fun friendship.
I'm going to miss the do-si-dos. Because here's the thing.
And they would have done them backwards in New Zealand.
How dare you?
We're
Here's
not
the
going
thing.
there again.
That's the joke, I know. You're going to get at least 5 more times.
Is Angelie generating this? Yes. Is the relationship between Krista and Alexandra way less fun? Also, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'll add a third thing. Does Krista become pretty obnoxious? Yes.
I think so. The more Krista can smell the end.
This is the best thing that's ever happened to Jessica because Jessica just gets pushed to the background.
Oh, was I problematic? We don't remember.
You three hate each other now. Bye. I'm going to put on this neon green New York hat and slink away.
Well, not before she burns down the penthouse.
Oh my God.
Do you want tacos? Are you offering? Yes.
Yes, Alexandra. Why else would she ask if you wanted any? The kind of thing Alexandra would do. Alexandra would be like, do you want a taco? Yes. Too bad.
Get your own. Fart. Yeah, that's a full Alexandra move.
My favorite thing about this podcast is all of us have picked up saying fart when someone's just being a little shit.
I wrote, this toaster method is dangerous. And then immediately after, Alexander was right.
Toaster ovens are better than toasters.
Agreed.
But also,
Jessica explains
why
it, though.
would you need, in the first place, to toast a hard taco shell?
Warming it.
Yeah.
And then Jessica says, one of them falls in. Who knew? Who knew?
Like, what?
And then this is just a cacophony of buttholery.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The only fun part is Krista referring to warming the tacos as extreme cooking.
But then to imply that Jessica is a bad mother because her husband does most of the cooking?
Okay.
This
I
is
hate
mean.
this. I hate this, but I also, I am so conflicted because I hate this idea that they're saying that the wife should cook because it's the wife. But I would argue perhaps the stay-at-home parent maybe should be a little on top of some stuff. Like she threw a wet towel on a toaster.
Well, that's just because she's not good under pressure, though. And to be fair to Jessica, all of them were useless.
Oh, yeah, no one was helping.
No, nobody did anything to combat the very real fire.
Yeah.
And I feel like Jessica stays pretty calm, and she's like, well, he just does like the entrees most of the time, and we cook together, and I do side
sides
dishes.
And desserts.
And Krista's screaming at her, your baby is screwed.
Oh, no.
It's just too much.
I hate this. I wish we had attacked this in a different way, because perhaps she just should be a little better under pressure, having a young baby at home that do things.
I mean, if you took me away from my child, put me on a 22-hour flight, and told me that my only job was modeling right now, I would forget all of my responsibilities while I was in that scenario.
Hannah would burn that apartment down.
On purpose.
Lighting matches and dropping them.
Well, and also Alexandra's whole, I didn't expect Jessica to put water on an electrical fire. Yeah, she's bad under pressure and she saw a fire and she threw water at it. It's not the right thing to do, but like, don't act like you...
At least they didn't throw flour on it.
Jessica has also never presented herself as our greatest intellect.
No.
She did not know where New Zealand was. And
No.
you don't have to be smart to have a kid, everybody.
Oh, no, not at all. Like I said, I am both in agreement that this whole conversation is shitty. There is a nugget of something there that isn't addressed because of how terrible and gendered and gross this conversation is.
The best part of this? The top model sparkle screensaver.
It's come. It has arrived.
It flew in just for this moment.
Is this Ghost Rider the teen speak?
Ooh.
Because we didn't see the shooting star last week.
Maybe.
And we do get a return to teen texting.
Yeah.
Into God. They wrote into with a 2 on the Tyra Mail Jesus Christ in my notes.
And it's not even the most annoying Tyra Mail this episode.
No, it is not.
Speaking of annoying, Raina remembers something, gets chastised for it, and by going, I'm Raina, and I know everything word for word. And then she goes, oh, what the heck? It is the most Fuller House fight I have ever seen.
She also refers to people making fun of her as crazy cat fighting. And she means like a cat fight, but there's such a hard separation between cat and fight that it sounds like she's talking about a bunch of crazy cats.
Fighting.
Also, these aren't cat fights. This is some picking on and annoying... Because I don't think a lot of people, despite the fact that we've seen Krista have some ability to do so, this isn't a good at making jokes house.
No.
Well, and I think Alexandra has made her worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Alexandra probably bullied someone so hard on that volleyball team.
So we drive past the Hobbiton sign.
Very
no
clearly.
one notices.
They do notice poop.
Yep, they sure do.
Look at all the poop. Yeah, I'm trying to miss it. I love that exchange.
We've had Mr. J be rude to these contestants before.
Mhm.
But never before has he been so rude to a country.
Yeah.
Other than all the sheep poop and the heat. But it's lovely.
If you're fans of Lord of the Rings, which he is clearly not.
Well, yeah, he also refers to Hobbiton as the location for the Shire portrayed in the films. Like there are other Shires that just weren't shown.
He has clearly never seen this film, just like Angelique. But Jessica is ready to burst.
We meet Sarah McLeod, and I did some research, and it's not fun.
Oh, no.
This was her last. This is like one of her most recent credits on IMDb. She had a very small role in the movie.
Yeah, every time they say she starred in Lord of the Rings, it's a little...
Yeah, despite that, it was pointed out she had the most significant role of any New Zealand actor in the trilogy.
Ooh.
And she was in like 4 scenes. So maybe there's a different problem.
When were all of the contestants given the floppy, wide brim houndstooth hat?
I will say, though, I think Krista looks good in her navy blue sun hat.
Hmm?
I like
I'm not mad at the
Krista's
hat. I just wanted to know when they all got matching ones.
Yeah, it does feel like we missed a hat trap.
She's 5'7". Okay.
Look.
Shorts be shorting, I guess.
Look, we've all acted now and again. There are times when acting is very uncomfortable. You know what the least extreme example of that is? Ducking underneath a door.
Okay, but also I'm going to say something controversially yet brave. They didn't duck beneath doors, they purposefully made them big so that they would look tiny. The only person that had to duck under any door was Sir Ian McKellen. Everyone else, it was built around them. That is wild that they think that Rosie Cotton is the giant among hobbits because she's 5'7". No, they built it around you. It drove me fucking nuts.
Oh, this is a confusing sentence. They're going to get outfits from World. World is the name of the design.
World Designs.
Yeah, World Designs.
I thought for a second that it meant that all three of them were going to get, or like all three of them, Lord, all five of them were going to get like outfits from different parts of the world. And I'm like, oh no, top model, not now.
I did research on World. There's a lot. You don't need to do it. There is a connection to Italian Vogue, which cool. And they are connected to Fashion Week. What is most important? They, on their website, have sections of clothes, and that is men's, women's, and dog garments. And they feature 2 different garments for dogs.
Only 2, and they get a whole section?
2 dog garments.
What are the garments? Do you remember?
Dog hoodies, dog vests.
Got it. Not a royal blue power suit like they put Angelie in.
So they each get an outfit from World Designs, and they will have 5 frames only in which to pose and model in a cramped situation. In this case, a short door.
Their photographer is Guy Coombs, who can get it and only gets more getting it currently.
Great eyebrows, unfortunate facial hair in this episode.
Yeah. In this episode.
Can still get it.
Yeah.
Great photography, too, if you look up their current stuff.
This is the most annoying part of this episode, is that you could tell that some of these photos were going to look good. And instead of showing us the actual photo when it comes time to, they do the still frame from the episode. And Mr. J makes this big deal about how they've lined up the shot. And this is what it looks like. And we see none of it.
Yeah.
They also show us not everyone's best photos. They show Alexandra's worst one.
Well,
before we skip over it, I do want to say that I find it so funny and odd that Raina says that modeling is very rarely comfortable. I'm going to argue that most modeling outside of the show isn't uncomfortable. I'm not saying that it's easy.
No.
I'm saying there's a commercial work would say probably pretty comfortable.
Raina has gone even more fully into her singing governess persona this episode.
This episode, y'all.
Because if she had said modeling is very rarely comfortable and then broken into a song about it, it would have tracked.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you'll be in things that you don't like, and then other times you will.
Jessica gets ragged on for being commercial so much and then is given a pink pencil skirt and a white button-down shirt.
All of these outfits were pretty oogly, right?
Yeah. So I'm going to argue, if you only get 5 shots, I don't think everyone should be watching you. You are very limited in what poses you can do. So the first person that goes may have a little bit of an advantage, but also the last person gets to steal all the best poses.
I'll give it to Alexandra, who does go first. She went for it, laid on the ground, put those legs up.
I was shocked Britney's theme did not come out at that moment when she put her legs up and open, getting railed through the door.
She has a sentence that has so many unintentional puns. She says, when you're a plus-size model, there's no room to have huge issues with body image. And I'm like,
oh my Lord.
Did you
What
hear
did you
What
answer
producer
on that?
fed that line to her?
Oh my gosh.
Raina says that this shoot is her cup of tea because there's scenery everywhere.
This is my cup of tea. It's this photo shoot.
With scenery. Alexandra has her best quote when she says that Jessica looks like a Dillard's catalog. And I was like, yes, Dillard's catalog. I know that reference.
Krista, y'all tell me. We get 2 separate references of Krista saying that this girl needs to learn something harsh. Was she actually talking about 2 different people in each of those quotes?
Yes.
It was incredibly stitched together when she has that sentence about Angelie where she's she essentially, the stitched together thing makes it sound like she needs to learn a lesson, and also she will not win this competition. It sounded like
Weird.
3 or 4 things put together.
Angela and Krista get top comments from Sarah McLeod. Why Sarah McLeod is judging, I do not understand.
I will say this. We bragged on her a lot. At least Sarah seems nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just
And invested.
over her
Yeah.
short little head, I guess.
She's just not an appropriate
Judge.
judge.
And we can tell they're pushing this rivalry because we get the rare commercial break before the announcement of the winner of the challenge.
This commercial break. Such drama.
We come back. The prize is told as $3,000 in world clothes. Krista wins, and instead of allowing Krista to pick a friend,
Or to just give them
Because-
to the second place
right,
in either the photo shoot or in this challenge.
they just add an additional $1,500.
This was rigged because when she won, they made a quick decision not to let her give that away because she would have given it to Angelique, and we would have not been able to continue this harsh storyline of their newfound unfriendship.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, I will say this. Angelie's face when Krista wins, and then Mr. J says, and I don't want to see you buy these girls anything, and Angelie goes, she won't. This friendship disintegrated so quickly.
Mhm. And then, as we cut away, we find out that Mr. J's t-shirt was not a plain black t-shirt. Because on the back there was, I think you all know,
Go!
and a big one.
Yeah, not no hobbit skull.
That was,
Oh,
that was some Smaug shit.
Welcome to our ugly home.
Reddit is back for a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house. This place is mayhem. That is impressive.
And if these walls could talk,
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
they'd have a lot to say.
What in God's name is this pit?
Don't get too close.
No, if you see the show, I'm scared of cat.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire wrong. So then I'm doing IT, and when I go to plug the servers in, they become sentient, and they won't let us access our network unless we forward their chain emails and memes to more and more and more people, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant finds and invites best fit candidates to apply so you can discover talent you may have missed. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Oh, it's such a clutch off-season pickup, Dave.
I was worried we'd bring back the same team.
I meant those blackout motorized shades.
Blinds.com made it crazy affordable to replace our old blinds.
Hard to install?
No, it's easy. I installed these and then got some for my mom. She talked to a design consultant for free and scheduled a professional measure and install.
Hall of Fame son.
They're the #1 online retailer of custom window coverings in the world.
Blinds.com is the GOAT.
Visit Blinds.com now for up to 45% off site-wide and free professional installation. Rules and restrictions apply.
If you want to be a true top model, you might have to shadow one. I hate this entire screen.
Okay.
You're just going to skip over the whole part where Alexander and
can't.
Krista make fun of Angelique.
We can't. No, this is the episode to me
Where
because
Sepia Tone Flashback gets a kaleidoscope filter and a song.
yeah. So first,
I hate
of
this
all,
so much.
Krista's "Yay Me" is getting very old very quickly.
Yeah, it was cute once.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then I am obsessed with Jessica's talking head with a dismissive hand wave of Angela used to be the queen bee. Now it's Krista. And
Why is
just-
she Gretchen Wieners?
I love it though. Wipes Angeli off the television screen with one hand wave. And then this, Hannah, please explain what I called Christmas ornament filter.
So we have to relive
The awkward.
Angelie's decisions.
Somewhere Emma Ford is furious.
Can't be in Technicolor because it's a sepia tone flashback.
No.
So instead we get a little
Diamante.
diamond kaleidoscope filter and a song that I tried to find but could not, even though there are many similar ones. about, hey, Mr. DJ, play my song.
Yeah.
And then, for what seems like a really long time, Krista and Alexandra are making fun of Angelique's walk. They are jumping on the bed. They are doing it. They're openly doing it. Now, I'm of two minds about this. One, before Krista said it, I thought the same thing of like, well, Angelique really can dish it, but she can't take it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because Angelique is so like, I don't know, it's kind of interesting because she's so affected by it. Like, she's clearly very upset to be mocked in that way. And I'm just like, where did that arrogance go? Where did that performative arrogance go, Angelique?
Well, here's the thing. I don't think she would be as upset about it if she wasn't actually embarrassed.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the problem. Is this is the first time we've seen Angelique have a regret in the competition or be embarrassed about anything.
That's true. Very good point. I do think the other side of the coin, Alexandra and Krista are getting real obnoxious.
Yeah.
Because it's like a very juvenile way to make fun of someone.
It is sleepover bullying.
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, no one looks great in this.
No.
However, after perhaps the most annoying tire mail of all time, the next day, we get Alexandra and Krista talking shit about Raina that Raina then embodies so fully.
This is fake, right? She's doing this on purpose.
No, what I think the morning glories was real. Because she leans over and goes, "Oh, morning glories."
So obnoxious.
Nobody talks like this.
Nobody
walks out onto a balcony and says, "Oh, my Lanta, this place is so inspirational."
I do think that some of the things she says, I'm suspicious because we didn't see lips flapping while words were coming out. That some of these were and now she said all these things.
Yes, maybe not here.
I don't think she had a full balcony Juliet to Romeo speech.
No, it's like fucking Cinderella with the burrs and mice and shit. It's so obnoxious.
But the editing in this episode, whoever edited this episode and worked on it was having so much fun. From the disco ball filter to this hard cut of like, because we're kind of skipping over, but interestingly enough, Alexandra only dislikes Raina.
Yeah.
Because again, Jessica has been pushed to the background of people.
So we head to the photo shoot.
And Jessica falls right out of that bus.
Yep, well.
And it's time to get a vintner lesson. Because Mr. J explains of the beautiful vineyard that they're at, that they literally plant the vines so that the sun hits the angle of the grapes so precisely for maximum ripening. The thing that bothers me most about this is that grapes don't have angles.
No, he just learned this wrongly, right?
Oh, this was a fun fact that someone who worked there told him in passing right before this happened, and he was ready to look smart.
And he did not, unlike Raina, did not memorize it correctly.
No. We also were lied to because the footage shows Highfield Winery in Blenheim, Marlborough, New Zealand. And that is not where we are, okay? We are at Brick Bay Winery. Also, I need to bring it up here because I don't know where else to bring it up. Nigel is involved with a New Zealand winery.
Oh.
Called Invivo.
Okay.
And I need to read what is on the Invivo website about Nigel Barker.
Oh, delicious treats,
My
man.
goodness me.
Manna from heaven.
They may be the brains behind Invivo Wines, but Tim Lightburn and Rob Cameron are ever so slightly lacking in the looks department. Fortunately, in true Invivo style, the boys have devised an innovative solution to ensure their wine label has some beauty behind it. Nigel Barker, former model, judge, and photographer on America's Next Top Model, is now their U.S. Glambassador. Of course, the partnership is founded on more than Nigel's chiseled jaw, smoldering dark eyes, and dashing good looks. Nigel also has a genuine passion for Invivo's wine and a 5-year friendship with the boys to boot.
5 years.
Well, Nigel was first introduced to In Vivo 5 years ago when he was in New Zealand shooting America's Next Top Model and immediately fell in love with In Vivo's Pinot Noir. He struck up a friendship with Tim and Rob, who began smuggling Nigel's new favorite tipples, he's partial to their Sauvignon Blanc too, to the US so he can enjoy them whenever he wanted. But that is a lie, because if you look at the timeline of when he was made their glambassador and when they were in New Zealand, there is a difference of at least 3 years in addition to the 5 years. So this is made up.
Alexander, this investigation needs its own podcast.
Serial style.
Yes, in depth with In Vivo.
I never thought a glambassador would lie to me.
But also, that was written by Nigel. Yes?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. So, Mr. J does a thing that is now a repeat occurrence that I always dislike, where he asks an open-ended question with no clear answer. He asks of the models, what do I say when you step on set every day? And then they're all like,
you look pretty good. That's what I remember you saying to me.
This is irritating me. Obviously, find the light. You say that the moment they step on set every day?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We see you. You usually are like, oh, Jessica's here.
I do like the sweater for him, though.
Oh, yeah, that's a cute sweater. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in comparison to Tyra's pant leotard that she stole from Malaysia's gift of dance.
Tyra creeping up on the set.
Gift of dance. Gift of dance.
Y'all. When did Tyra discover shadows? What was the year? What was the event?
This one. This year.
But she's been wanting to do a shadow shoot for a long time. You know that thing, the shadow shoot?
I will say, I did like the comparison to the effect when light comes in through Venetian blinds, because I do think that really quickly gave a nice general explanation for how this was going to work. And that is so rare in Top Model that it needs to be called out.
And it's where it ends, because new Top Model word, gatheredy.
And we know those are ruchings. We know ruching is gathered.
Why do shadows equal secrets?
Yeah, that's as deep as the shoot goes.
Somewhere in Tyra's brain, when the shadow synapse fires, so does the secret synapse.
New pod leadum calendar word. Shadow equals secrets.
Now, Hannah, you can't tell me that you have not read a romance novel that's called The Shadow of Secrets or something. You know that exists.
I can't tell you that.
She catalogs them all.
Intensity, shadows, secrets. What are you hiding? People only stand in shadows and they have something to hide.
Also, she pulls a very hard on Angelique's new hair.
Yeah, I did like Angelique giving a real big hug to Vincent and Kendo.
Oh, they like each other.
Earth is the shadows of the elements. So they'll all be getting clay in their hair.
When Tyra goes around just giving out the color of the clay that they will be giving, gray. And you're like, what?
This makes me so angry, because this is why Tyra can't stay on time for photo shoots. She did none of the work beforehand. This all could have been decided the day before.
I don't disagree with what you're saying. I do like seeing Tyra having conversations with people, which, what a dumb sentence. But you know what I mean? Like, I like seeing some of the process, and we seem to only get that with Tyra.
Mm-hmm.
Because I actually like later on when we see what Alexander describes as test shooting and trying different things. I'm like, yeah, that's a real thing you would do.
Yes, I just wish it all went quicker. And she literally just comes up with it before.
We could have seen her come in and say this. Instead of, paw through racks of clothes. What color mud?
What are we shadowing? Danger secrets.
She is surprised to discover that she likes shooting Alexandra.
Also, don't want to skip over it too much. Jessica is done.
She is very ready to that. She's like, I don't know what they want. I don't know how to give it to them. Oh, you're putting mud in my hair? Cool.
Yeah. I've never seen such defeated mirror practicing. of just like staring. Imagine though, like being like, it kind of reminds me of Allison where she was like, I don't know how to change my face. Like Jessica doesn't have a win here. Alexandra gets 3 times the amount of time everyone else does.
Yeah. And then Raina gets 1/3 of the amount of clothes that everyone else does.
According to Tyra, secrets can also be inhaled. Just needed to get that in there.
Why is Raina in panties?
And she wants to know why she doesn't get a pretty little dress, but it's fine. It's fine. I love when things are difficult because then I just work harder.
This starts a narrative of that I don't 100% agree with, which is if Raina doesn't like what the creative is, she doesn't perform. Because I don't think Raina's enjoyed the creative of all the photo shoots and she's performed fine. I refuse to believe that Raina enjoyed purple perfume water element shoot.
No, I think she's uncomfortable, but won't give the show any evidence to support that. So they need to come up with something else.
Alexandra models for such a long time that she catches a cold.
Tyra is upset that Raina gave her Siberian Husky, but not all the way wolf.
Oh my God.
Just halfway through that Animorph transformation.
She's the middle Animorph.
Yep, that gross middle.
My favorite moment that Mr. J has had in a really long time is when, to get Tyra's attention, he calls her Bankable Incorporated.
That's fine. That's real fun.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica reveals that over the phone, her baby doesn't talk to her. Which crushed me.
She means that he doesn't have words yet because he's only 1.
Oh, I get that. But it is like, we've had so many moms be like, I just want to like hear.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently that's not what Jessica's child is doing. And then Tyra is like, inhale, make that baby. Oh, that's how she made that baby. I was like, how did a virgin make a baby? Gross, Tyra.
You're at work. You're the boss of these people. Also, something I didn't need. Tyra telling Angelique to stay dead.
What?
Also,
what?
New thing that Angelique thinks is fake, friendships. Because she says, of no one specifically, all these little fake friendships running around here. And I'm like, who? I know she's referencing Krista and Alexandra, but like... Just all of them are now fake?
And then because Tyra took so long on creative and Alexandra modeled forever, Krista literally has to chase the daylight because she's the last one to model.
This is insanity. This is like when they were in the bug-ridden forests of Brazil and Tiana had to be in darkness.
But it's okay because Tyra's modeled before, so she knows how it is.
When Tyra gives the instructions to Krista, okay, now just make it more elaborate, interesting, and edgy. Cool. Great feedback. So usable.
But it's okay because she's the cheetah with a secret.
Everyone has a secret, even cheetahs.
And this is only probably funny because you have an obsession with one of her products and you've been forced to look at her Instagram way too much. Tyra says that Krista's dress is her favorite color. Yellow love, Tyra.
She dedicates an entire fucking page of her website to yellow with no clickable links.
Look, everyone listening to this, you shouldn't have to know this. But I'm giving you the knowledge anyway.
If we have to know, you have to know.
Oh, let's talk about it. Because Tyra has recently rebranded her Instagram as Yellow Heart Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Her Instagram has not changed except she just puts a yellow heart emoji somewhere in the photo. It is this. She's like, I'm going to change how we do social media by using a yellow heart. It's so stupid.
Remember when we were calling her Banks for 2 seconds?
Yeah, with an X. Being X's.
Before panel, we get a non-sepia tone flashback to last week's greeting.
Why did we need this Haka transition right here?
I really feel like this was the episode that the New Zealand Tourism Board paid for.
Mm-hmm.
And they were unhappy with last week's introduction.
Yeah. They used Hobbiton, which is still a fucking thing. Wineries. And now the Haka.
Mm-hmm.
And another ugly outfit on Tyra.
It's not her
Slightly
worst.
better fitted.
Not her worst.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to talk ugly outfits, Alexandra said, nothing shall fit, and also I'm wearing flats.
And they love it.
Loved it.
You look great today.
Nigel is fucking creaming his pants.
Over a striped top.
Tank?
I don't, why?
And also the Wilder thing, and they do compliment several of them, but all of the other four, in my opinion,
Look better.
quite good.
Mhm.
Not even better, just like good. It's that kind of Final Four energy.
The guest is Sarah McLeod. Again, why? Okay.
Happy to be there.
Yeah,
I guess, but like, why not a representative from World Designs? Anyway.
Or from In Vivo.
Oh, I would have loved.
Alexandra is first. Her face looks very strange in this photo.
Oh, really? I think this is her best photo. I think she looks pretty great in this photo.
I'm not
Yeah,
saying
I
she
think
doesn't look good. I think her head, they enlarged her head.
I think it's just maybe the proportion.
Maybe.
I also think it's Alexandra's best photo. It's the most frustrating thing about this episode, frankly.
Mm-hmm. This is the beauty campaign photo I've been waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of pumping up of Tyra, though, because of course.
And look, Tyra's had some pretty good photo shoots on this show. This is not one of them.
No.
From the final product, I'm going to say.
No, also, we didn't need to waste all that time on clay color, I'm going to say.
Yeah,
No.
it is interesting that they went so hard, knowing that Tyra always makes everything
Sepia or black and
monochromatic.
white.
Yeah.
So filtered.
Also, Andre says that Alexandra looks very ethnic in this photo. She could be from Istanbul.
And I'm going to give it to Tyra that I think Tyra tries to wipe that comment away very quickly by being like, well, I think what we're actually saying is that blah, 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 blah.
Markets, different markets.
Yeah. It's like Tyra's like, no, Andre, I used to do this way back in cycles 2, 3, and 4. You don't want to. Also, Istanbul is also so specific. Like such a specific reference.
I think the reference is because he is confused by the patterning of the shadow
Oh.
And the sepia tone.
and the sepia tone. It
But
has
I think
nothing
her
to do
face-
with her. Yeah,
I think her
it looks
face
great.
looks pretty incredible.
Yeah, it's just huge. Raina is next.
Raina's Glamorly subscription glitches.
She gets set up to fail, though, to be fair.
No.
You don't think?
I don't think so. I think it's a pretty easy answer when someone asks you how it was to work with Tyra because you just praise her.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was amazing. Tyra's model background. I learned so much, blah, blah, blah. Instead of reaching out and coming up with Tyra is very personable to shoot with.
What the fuck did that mean?
I mean, she had a terrible time.
Yeah.
Tyra is very great in her personal life.
We know that's not true.
Well, I know. I'm referencing Andre Leon
I know. This photo, I do not like.
No.
Oh, I'm more generous to this photo. There's something I like, and maybe this is more post than Raina as a model. I like the peak of blue eye coming through with this. And
I think it's just a bad photo.
Yeah, I don't think Tyra did a bad job.
Yes. I can't even tell what Raina's doing because of how bad this photo is.
I agree with that. I think Raina's modeling pretty well, though, actually.
She's
And
modeling fine.
I actually agree with Tyra. I can't believe I'm saying that. About the fact that I like that it was kind of a different face that we haven't seen from Raina. I kind of like seeing this like full on anger face.
Yeah, and she plays like potential, can move things with her mind.
Yeah,
angry
Carrie
special
White, some
girl
TK.
well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't. When you brought someone to a vineyard, and this is the photo that you took.
Yeah, this could have been taken anywhere.
Yeah, because it looks like she's standing behind a chain link fence.
Yeah, this looks like what I would do for my summer camps about photography where I didn't have anything, so we would just walk around and find cool shots. With
I will argue
children.
that if you're looking at all five, the only one that really makes use of the vineyard is Alexandra's.
Yes.
Yeah, because Tyra's bad at this. Angelique is next.
Before the photo, she looks amazing.
Yes.
And I love it when they ask her where they got that. Angelique said that she ripped it off basically from one of the go-sees. And I love that because that also says that Angelique made friends and then also won the prize, got that stuff. I love it.
I also love the way she did her hair for panel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This photo, though.
I am going to go on record that this is my least favorite photo of the bunch.
Interesting.
I agree. There is something really uncomfortable about the fact that it is only on her forehead, as though there is something targeting her forehead.
That's not why I dislike it. I think that there's, and maybe, that's coming, maybe my comment's coming from the fact that I know that Tyra kept telling her to basically play dead, but there's something kind of just lifeless about it.
Yeah.
And when they're shocked that she was laying down from this, I'm like, are you? It looks like she's laying down.
You're confused because you turned the photo.
It's just all shadow.
Yeah,
there
there's
was
no
no
playing with light
for her to find.
And now Smizing is just staring into the distance.
Oh, no. I love this. I love this so much because it goes all the way back around.
Yes.
Because Tyra loves this thing that Nigel says about looking at something 300 feet away. And then she goes, the Smize is really just looking for something that you can't see, which is the definition of squinting.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Which Tyra has said so often and so defensively that Smizing is not.
I caught that too, and I adored it. And I'm going to think about it every time I scoop and dig into my Smize cream.
You squint towards the bottom of
I try to figure out what is in that Smize surprise.
Jessica is next. And Jessica's photo is really undone by the fact that we can see the object in the photo.
It's crazy.
It looks like she's hiding in a chicken coop, holding a chicken because this thing she's holding is very feathery.
See, Alexander, I thought you would be personally offended because to me it made it look like it was a big feather earring. And I was like,
sure, calling it back. It also, the fact that it's in black and white annoys me to no end. Yeah, the fact that we see the shutter.
It's just so close to her face. What was she supposed to do? And then having to stand there with a straight face while you're being told that the shadow is wearing you.
This is almost a hard photo shoot to judge because I feel like for all we know, Jessica's modeling fine, but there's just so many elements on top of her.
Finally, Krista is up. Why did she have red hair in this shot if we were going to just make it black and white?
Here's what I'll say. I do think this photo lucked into being something pretty great. Not luck on the part of Krista.
Oh,
I think
no.
Tyra lucked into it.
Yes.
But it looks really cool. It looks like the poster for a modern noir.
It is because I think it does the thing that Tyra didn't realize needed to be done. The fact that the shadow is just on her and then you see this blank expanse. So she looks isolated.
Yes.
Rather than we see where she is and we see a shutter near her face. Like,
yeah,
I think
it's what you're saying.
It's the best photo, but
I also
that's
think
not
that
Krista.
Her left eye kind of peeking out of the lit part also is just a great angle. I do think that even without the shadow, it's a very pretty profile shot of her.
I think Krista is modeling really well.
I just don't think the success of this photo is Krista. I think it's luck.
Especially as compared to
everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got a cool thing that no one else got. Like
but
the shapes.
You do have to give her credit for just like running around literally from shot to shot and going with it and being able to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of how much it's Krista and how much it's not, it's my favorite picture.
Oh,
for sure.
By a vineyard mile.
Yeah. A vintner's mile. It's based on the angle of the grapes is how long that mile is.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah. Oh, got it. So it's a very ripe mile is what you're saying.
Mm-hmm. We are back to bits.
Which one of you?
For a second, I thought you were talking about us.
We're all bits, baby.
We never left bits.
We're just bits.
Which one of you is stuck in the shadow?
That's not play on words. That's nothing.
No.
Private panel.
Andre doubles down.
I did like that I got to look up the word hinterlands. An area lying beyond what is visible or known.
But that's so nebulous.
I'm not saying that's why you never hear the word Alexander, because it means nothing.
This storyline for Raina, that she only likes modeling when she can pretend to be a courtesan who married the Duke who got the domain.
It is so funny because I don't think we've seen that from Raina at all. And she's also had so many other good, successful pictures. I think it's weird that they are not thinking, wow, maybe Raina just didn't like being covered in mud topless under a bunch of heavy ropes. Why didn't she like the creative brave? There is such a long conversation about Jessica. They decided to start the conversation about Jessica from her journey of enthusiasm to being a great mover to she's commercial, but she's got this one edgy thing. That's her doe eyes, a thing we've never heard before. And it goes on and on and on.
There's lots of things that peek up in this private panel discussion that we've never heard before. Like, apparently Angeli has a shoulder issue.
Yeah, what the hell?
And I do want to shout out Sarah McLeod for one of my favorite sentences this episode, which is, there was a certain amount of ungainliness in the hobbit hole.
Sarah has a lot to say. Also, Tyra, Angeli knew it was a struggle. You told her to stay dead. She knew it wasn't great. Don't pretend like, oh, what? She doesn't get what it is to be on. Come on.
I kind of like the lesson on vu, a thing that clearly Tyra had never heard of.
Nope.
She needed several pronunciations, and eventually he just spelled it, which is 2 letters, but you know what I mean. Who was that about? Was that about Krista's, like, as a cover photo or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you got to give it to her at the very end. Beyond a shadow of a doubt is a thing.
It's not
that people say.
It is a thing that people say.
That
is true.
Mm-hmm.
Call out order. Krista is first because, of course,
obviously.
And she decides, oh, no. I'm not going to leave the being obnoxious at the apartment. Not at that penthouse. I'm going to say, again? Angeli, did you hear? Boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop-a-da-boop. Can you a little? I guess I'll get another challenge prize for freezies. It's too much, Krista. It's too much.
She's trying that fresh personality.
I mean, she does love first photos.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm not saying the emotion isn't genuine, but
the words are unnecessary.
The words are just,
and the
yay me's and the agains, something about it just reads
Everyone
so
got
performative.
Real performative in New Zealand. Everybody did, except for Angeli, and that was her superpower.
Yeah.
You know what? That's a really good point.
Alexandra is second call out.
Correct.
Yeah.
And Angeli keeps her head up, took the note from last time, and is third, which is very high for this photo.
I would have had a hard time picking between these 3, though.
I guess.
Because so much of that is Tyra's fault.
I would have bought him to Angeli for this one, though, honestly.
It's bad. Which leaves Jessica and Raina. Oh my gosh, so sweet, so pretty, so commercial.
Oh, no. Alexander. Oh my gosh, so sweet, so pretty, so commercial.
I thought this was going to be a lesson on how commercial models make money, and I was quickly told the wrong thing.
Told that something is a money maker, but not a career maker. The career is how you make the money.
Money is what makes a career sometimes. Often, I would say.
And Raina only knows how to evoke romance and renaissance.
And couture.
Raina must be so confused by this. Truly.
She's like, I like volleyball.
This isn't Raina's vibe.
I'm a rectangle. My Lanta. I can do more than be a courtesan. I can also have hair of clay. I might not like it, but what can I do? I'm a model today. Like,
oh, but thank God we found this, Raina. You're staying.
And then Tyra basically comes up to Jessica and says, like, hey, look, I'm paraphrasing, but she's like, hey, look, you weren't going to win top model, but honestly, you'll probably have a good career. Anyway, scoot, scoot.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Like she's Elmo.
No, like it's Tyra talking to Alicia.
So she's Elmo.
You know what? Yes.
And then Jessica says, fuck my baby. I'm moving, bitch. New York or LA, here I come.
I think the baby gets to come too.
Unclear.
Well, actually, get ready for the update.
Oh no, what a segue. I'm worried.
For once, Alexander's cynical outlook is going to prove wildly true.
Oh, I wish you could see him acting out that relationship.
Her name while on the show was Jessica Serfaty, Serfaty. Now she goes by Jessica Michael. It's Jessica and Michael. And it's Jessica Michael, but spelled Michel. So Michelle, maybe. It actually might be Michelle. I even saw it some places with an accent over the E, but that's not common. She only lists herself as an actor. She is the 6th most followed America's Next Top Model alum, and she has over 1 million Instagram followers.
How?
Only people like Eva are higher. Like, she's got more than Yaya. She's got more than a bunch of our, like, famous people.
Weird.
And tens of thousands of engagements and comments on everything. Like, it seems real. I'm going to say that if you might actually, listener, I'm going to put the tiniest content warning on Jessica's update because she's linked to some problematic folks that were accused of some pretty bad things. Okay? So just to know, this is a rough update. She's no longer with her husband, shares custody with her son. However, her husband has also accused her publicly of only seeing that son 6 weeks out of the year. And she claims that she sees him an equal amount of time as her husband does. After the show, she signed with Next Model Management in Los Angeles and New York, Abram Artist Agency in Los Angeles, Wonder Management in Germany, MDI Model Management in Korea. She worked. She was a working model who worked. She was also in commercials for McDonald's, Doritos, Toyota. She's been in a lot of films. She's been in Tim McGraw videos, Taylor Swift videos, etc. The rough part is that she has dated a lot of famous folks, some that are fine, like Joe Jonas.
Okay.
Then she's also dated, on the opposite end of the spectrum, Logan Paul.
Ugh.
And then, and I want to just make this part of the update because I looked it up and researched it, and I feel like it's fair to not leave it out for context. She also dated Ed Westwick of Gossip Girl fame and was currently dating him during the accusations of a sexual assault that he was 3 women accused him of. And I should say one sexual assault and 2 rape. And she defended him, but they broke up shortly after. And yeah, so she's been linked to some questionable folks, and there's some like gossip sites that call her a little bit of a, I don't want to say star fucker. That's
clout chaser.
Yeah. So she is a working model who is working and a working actor who is acting. I'm not sure if in an opposite of Angeli, she's that great in her personal life. But, I'll say 2 sides to every story, but most of what you'll find on Jessica, if you research her, isn't all that positive, mostly with her relationships.
She's been extremely polished.
Pumped.
And LA-ified since the show.
Yeah.
She's near unrecognizable.
Taking a very swift look at her Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's the first couple of photos. She looks noticeably different. I don't know if I would recognize her necessarily.
I wouldn't have.
So, man.
What a wild ride we went on with Jessica.
Jessica's an interesting person, and wow, I think she's one of the ones that I've most changed my opinion on a rewatch. Now, I still find a lot of her, especially earlier on, quite entertaining. I like her unbridled enthusiasm and surprise and shock at everything. I think she made for some great TV.
Mm-hmm.
It just got rougher as you went along. And I still say that of the unholy trinity of Brenda, Raina, and Jessica on the show, she was the least frustrating to me. But,
yeah, I just... like we've said earlier, we really do try to watch it, like, not spoil it. And that happened with Jessica. Like, y'all called us out being like, I can't believe they like Jessica. Guys, it was the beginning. We did not get to the worst stuff, which was all near the end.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's rough, I think.
Yeah, it's hard. It's kind of hard to know how to sum her up. She made the show work for her. Yeah,
she definitely she decided what commercial was and went the opposite way. I'm going to say that from her Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
But
she's an interesting person because I remembered so little about her, except that I think also, frankly, I think sometimes I combine some of her plot lines with Natalie from Psycho 12 and some other folks. I think she
and
just...
Brooke. Brooke, Natalie, and
I thought she had more of the personality of Brooke. Like, I didn't remember. Like, I remember Brooke. I know Brooke.
Somebody said this on Twitter, and I apologize because I don't remember who it was. But someone came out several weeks ago and said she was not a model basic. She presented like a model basic, but was not actually. And I think that person was absolutely correct. And my brain is having a hard time computing that.
Yeah. I feel like I got the New Zealand sheep's wool pulled over my eyes.
The merino wool.
Oh, and it's just a big rain of wolf eyes in sheep's clothing. Yeah, that's interesting. The model basic thing.
And if you're a model basic, you should rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. We love hearing from you, your hot takes, your iced tea. You can leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. You can rate us on Spotify after you listen a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You can also reach out to us at podleadum.com or at podleadum@gmail.com where we get those emails and P.O. Box submissions.
And thank you for the folks who've been doing some of the work for us, passing along the news that we'll share in our bonus Smize Cream episode coming up. There's been some hot news, and several people have been sending me those clips, and they are Pinteresting.
You can find me anywhere at Yet Charming.
I'm on Instagram at Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm on Twitter at JW Crump.
And be sure to use the hashtag PodLeadUp anytime you do, so that way we can see it.
I love seeing them.
I love seeing and eating tweets.
I love reading them. I love sharing them.
So for PodLeadum, I have been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
And I'm JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
PodLeadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.